name is Nin. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I am trying to create a sense of abundance with a teeny tiny weekly budget. Kind of had a bit of a video fail on Sunday. I'm sorry. I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. So I want to let you know that I stuffed $60 in my mini challenge savings. We're actually going to get in there a bit later because there's some $5 notes, but let's start by having a look at how I did spending wise. So that is my change left over, and I also have $5 there that was in my food, but I have been doing a lot of spending. I bought a lot of clothes and spent out of the household fund. Maybe a few little other envelopes here and there. All right, what I want to do before I forget is stuff my elephant. I haven't been really good at doing it every day, but I do have the money here to do it. I just, it's school holidays here in New Zealand, and I'm looking after someone else's kiddo as well as my two this week. So with all the children running around, it's been hard to find the time to set the camera up and do it. So that was for the 16th. The 17th gets 2. So I am well over halfway, and at the end of the month we're going to unstuff this, and I think it's $90 all up. So that will be going into one of my sinking funds. Sorry, Liz and Les does that. Anyway, on with the money. Okay, happy with that. I always stuff my wallet first. Food is going to get $140. So that's food. Petrol is going to get $40. And fun, I'm actually going to stuff it $20 instead of putting it in the sinking fund envelope. It's just going straight into the wallet. Yeah, I need to get some 5s. So as I said, I stuffed $60 on Sunday. It wasn't a huge stuffing, and I haven't been listing a lot of new stuff in my shop. That's just down to me and time. When the kids go back, I have been doing a lot of making in the evenings, and so I've got a lot of stuff to photograph and put up. So I guess that'll start cycling through towards the end of next week, because of course next week we've got Anzac Day as well. So if you're not from New Zealand, Anzac is a public holiday, and we celebrate war veterans, and that falls on a Tuesday this year. So the kids won't be going to school Monday, Tuesday. They'll be having a short week. How many have I given myself? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Ideally, 2 more would be really good. Look at that. So thanks for bearing with. These savings challenges, some of them are mine. That one, Kina and the Kete, is a freebie. I'll have that linked below. and others of these, like I Love Tacos, is from Michelle Free to Fly, and I also have her channel linked. I like to support other people who are doing cash stuffing and coming up with these gorgeous creations. That's Madeline. And real quick, another kiwi. This is Polygirl Budgets. So even though I only had $60 last week, well, Sunday, I was really happy that I was able to sprinkle a little bit all the way through my active challenges. So we'll put that away and back to our regular stuffing. Yeah. I'll come back to allowance. Household is going to get 5, and I have spent everything from it. We bought a lot of craft stuff out of household to keep the kids busy and entertained. My pin money is going to get $20. I'll put it in 2 10s. I do need to work out how to make that into change, because I'm using this money to stuff the elephant challenge. Well, it's going to be May as the challenge. The elephant is what I stuff it into. So I've taken care of tomorrow's monies, but I will have to sort out what I'm doing there. Beauty has 5 left. I did go and get my hair done. Because of inflation, it went up. So I used nearly everything in the envelope. Thank goodness I had stuffed an extra 15 in there and I was prepared. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Health has got the 30 in it from last week. I'm going to top it up 20. So that $50 now is going to cover my next physio appointment. And the vitamin situation is starting to look like the next couple of weeks I'm going to need to buy more vitamins. Clothes, I have done quite a bit of shopping around for kids' clothes. I've managed to get school shoes for my daughter, like leather ones. Second hand, I got a really good deal on them at the op shop, but I still need to get her socks. And there's something else. All right, giving, I'm going to give giving $1, because now's about the right time to kind of look at the allowance. Okay, I give my daughter $14, and what I'm actually going to do is look at the change for this week and see if I can swap it for that, so bear with. There we go. So I managed to swap a $5 note for $5 and change, which means I can give $14 to my daughter, and I don't really like to give her little bits and pieces like that, shrapnel, but the thing is that because I'm stuffing change into the elephant, change is kind of scarce this month, so it is what it is. Still $14. I'm sure she'll still be happy. That's just got extra inserts in it, miscellaneous. Okay, long-term binder. Dentist, the dentist. The hits just keep on coming with the dentist. The daughter is going to need extractions before she gets braces on, which is in July. Don't know how much that's going to cost, but she needs 3 or 4 teeth pulled out, so yeah, we'll just keep trudging away and putting what we can there. So 10 this week. Kids fun, I put $20 straight in the wallet, but I do actually have $20 left over from there, and I think going forward, like next term, I'm just going to try and stuff at least $5 a week in there. Yeah, I kind of I've been taking my eye off the ball, and I think that's one of those ones that creeps up on you. The cats, fur babies, are going to get 10. So they now have 50, 100, 130. Again, ongoing costs of owning all the cats. You just need to keep putting what I can in there. The car is just going to get its regular 5, which I believe takes it to 95. 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. We are on track for paying for registration and warrant. I don't have to pay for those until the last half of the year. But in an ideal world, I would be stuffing more in this and wanting to build this up towards funding the excess on my insurance, that kind of thing. Right, for celebrations, I just write one line on my cheat sheet, celebrations, but I'm going to split it across Matariki and Christmas. I'm giving it $15 all up, so perhaps predictably 5 is going into Matariki, which is July this year. I think it's the 14th, but correct me if I'm wrong. And I've actually got a good friend of mine coming down from the north to visit us in June. She got a really good deal on a Jetstar flight. So she and her daughter are coming down to visit with us, and I may well be cracking into this money before Matariki just to help with hosting costs. Christmas, I've actually put it in a zipper. My tracker's here. Just giving it 10. At the end of last quarter, when I kind of like reviewed how I was going across all of my savings and my aspirations in that were to get this halfway funded, so about 350, 360 by the middle of the year. So you might see me placing a little bit more emphasis on this as we go. That has 110. And birthdays, got the next family birthday coming up in toward the end of May, and there's 25 in there. I'm going to add that 5, so that there's 30, and my target for each birthday is $50. This person's birthday though, they're quite hard to buy for. They've kind of got everything, but they do want a cake, so probably do them like you know, a really tall cake and go hard out with the decoration, the icing and the lollies and stuff all over it. So that was 3:30. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for being here with me, and fingers crossed I can come back on Sunday and actually record myself stuffing. I'll look forward to it. I'll see you then. Kia ora.